we start the interview now, Mr. Chris?
Yep. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So, Mr. Chris, do you have the name card with you now? The name card.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you can show it to the camera. Okay.
Very good.
All right. Yeah, I can see it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. You're welcome.
Okay. So I start with the first question.
Okay.
Okay. So could you briefly introduce yourself and describe your current role and responsibility as a practicing engineer?
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. My name is Chris Chi. I'm the founder of M&E consultancy firm called East Orient Consult Sdn Bhd. We are based in PJ, PJ Selangor, Petaling Jaya Selangor.
Okay.
We've been practicing for about 25, 26 years now. We are practicing professional engineers. We are in the construction industry, and we mainly deal with M&E systems of various buildings. Yeah.
So in your view, how important is engineering technique in ensuring safe and responsible engineering practice?
Yeah, it's important. It's extremely important because we are responsible in ensuring the integrity of the M&E systems. Because if eventually these buildings, I mean, either they are privately owned. I mean, not so much privately owned, but most of the time they are sold to house buyers or office buyers, and you've got to ensure that your design is fully code compliant.
Code compliant.
Yeah, it's got to be fully code compliant. I mean, of course, accounting for the developers' requirements, you've first and foremost got to ensure that it's that is compliance to all the relevant codes that have jurisdiction over the installation here in Malaysia. So that includes things like TNB, ST, Suruhanjaya, Tenaga, IE, IEC, that sort of thing.
Oh, understand.
So yeah.
So now I move on to the third question.
Uh-huh.
So how does your company ensure that its engineering activities comply with ethical standard and even the BEM Code of Professional Conduct?
Well, it's got to start from the top, lah. It's got to start from the top. So, as the head of a company, if you implement certain measures, you rule through examples. You've got to set certain examples in your own practice, in your own conduct. Then people will have a tendency to follow suit, right? So if you exhibit a character or attitude that it's lackadaisical or couldn't care less, then everyone else downline is going to follow that example.
Yeah, correct.
So it's leadership through example. You know what I mean? And then, of course, in addition to that, you've got to set up multi levels of filtering systems. So because when it's tendered and awarded, it gets put into practice. So whatever is in your drawings will be translated on site, construction wise. You know what I mean? And people are just going to build what you draw, right? So if there's a mistake in what you draw, there'll be a mistake in the construction as well.
For the last question, so what advice would you give to the young or future engineers regarding the importance of practice engineer techniques?
Well, I would tell them that there'll be many instances in which you might be tempted into compromising your ethics, but don't fall for it. You know what I mean? Don't fall for it.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. I mean, you want to be able to sleep peaceful at night, and you also don't want to be responsible for injury or death of other people. You see.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So thank you, Mr. Chris, for your valuable 10-minute interview. So
Yeah, no
thank you so
problem.
much.
First, can you just show me your name card or your company stamp so that our lecturer can believe that this is the evidence to prove that it's the real one interview?
I can always share to you later lah.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So I will share this screen lah. Okay, along these meetings. So there are five professional interview questions, and the first one is about the competence and scope of the work. So for the question one, is the BM code state that engineers should only undertake assignments for which they are qualified by education experience. So how do you evaluate whether a project falls within your competence, and what action do you take when a task is outside your expertise?
Okay, the code says that, okay, you have to be truthful to your developers or your client. So whatever task given to you, okay, you have to ensure that you are well versed of it, you're experienced in it. So you have to inform them that, let's say, any task is out of your expertise, you have to tell the developers or your client that this task you are not qualified. So it's either they omit this task from your job scope or what to another, or you have to, I mean, if really the developers want to pull it out, you have to tell them, I need somebody. So the developer can engage another PEPC.
Question number two is about the due diligence and accountability. So for question two, the BM code requires engineers to verify the accuracy of data before endorsing documents, and to sign only work they have personally prepared or supervised. How do you ensure due diligence when reviewing documents before signing off on them?
You just have to make sure that you are the person who has to review it, or you engage somebody under your company to review. I mean, somebody who has experience, the right person. He can do that. I mean, like for example, like us, okay, we because some works require some site agents, like our IOW. So these IOW are I mean, their job is to supervise the work. Okay, so they are under our care. So everything they have to report to us. Anything that they're not sure, they have to seek our approval. So the one who's signing all this has to make sure that all the site person who's like, it's either you engage a site agent or you yourself have to go down and site to verify the items.
Question three is about the objectivity and truthfulness in reporting. So engineers must be objective and truthful in all professional reports and statements. Can you share an example where you had to provide a difficult professional opinion and how you balance the honesty with stakeholder expectations?
Okay, I think this question not so much on the MAD part lah. The more I would say that this question is more applied to CNS. The reason why is it CNS, they actually, I mean, is civil and structural lah. Basically, it's more like the building integrity and also the land profile and land integrity, all these things. But for M&E, ours is very straightforward. The client will request us like, look, this is the building that we want to build. We have like maybe 1,000 units. Then we just do a calculation based on the TMB ASR, like Shabasa requirements, span requirement, all these things. Is quite straightforward actually.
Okay, so that's all for all that questions. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Yap, for sharing your knowledge, and also thank you for joining this Microsoft thing today.
Mr. Nin, so go straight to the point. So first of all, can you please introduce yourself and what's your name, current position, and years of experience in engineering field, and a little bit about your company's background and core activities. So my second question is, so from your perspective, why is the band code of professional conduct is so important in the engineering field today? Yeah. Yeah. Understood. Okay, yeah, understand. So my last question is, can you list out 4 main principles of the band code of ethics? Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Okay. So must be responsible. All engineers must be responsible and respect each other. Yeah. Mm. All right. Okay, so I think that's all for me today. Okay, thank you, Mr. Lin, for today's interview.